This video is going to be basically a simple guide on how to actually play Jinhsi for those who still don't understand, which I completely get it. If we take a look here, there's just so much yap, and I feel like it's laid out in a weird way to where reading it just gives you a brain aneurysm and you just can't understand it at all. So it seems very convoluted, and I completely get it. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Even though I'm making this video, there's still probably something I don't understand about this character. But basically, all you really need to know is how to play her and you'll do damage, okay? So if we take a look at her Forte circuit, you'll see that it's all the way filled up. Now, you're probably wondering how to actually fill it up, because the more it's filled up, the more damage you're going to do, okay? And you'll notice while playing her that filling up her Forte circuit can take a minute. Once you get Jinhsi's rotation down and everything going, her Forte circuit will actually fill up pretty smoothly, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and waste it here so I can go ahead and show you guys. Okay, so let's start off with basically how you want to play with Jinhsi. I like to start off with the Echo skill, because the Echo skill, whatever one you're using, will give you a buff in damage. You want to start off with that, of course. So you just throw it out, okay? After that, you're going to want to use Jinhsi's skill. You're going to do the 4 basic attacks, right? To then get the enhanced skill, all right? I'm going to wait for that to go away so I can show you again. The reason why we want to use her regular skill before the basic attacks, though, is so that it doesn't mess up the flow of the basic attacks. Because if you use the skill in the middle of that, you're going to have to do all those basic attacks again. So it's important to use the skill first, okay? You start off with the Echo skill, use her skill, do the 4 basic attacks, do the enhanced skill, then you're going to go with the skill again, do the same 4 basic attacks, and then you'll use her miniature ult there to finish it off, and that will consume all the Forte circuit. All right. As for your ult, if you have your ult in the middle of that, just use your ult before the mini ult. Okay, there you go. And pretty much after that, you'll be able to swap out to your other characters. And basically, when you do coordinated attacks, just do damage with those other characters, you'll be able to fill up Jinhsi's Forte circuit. The thing about her, why you want to do that after you do that whole combo, is because she will grant a thing called Unison. Where is it? After you cast that last thing, you will get Unison. Alright? And basically that bypasses the whole Concerto energy thing. You'll be able to use Jinhsi's outro skill and then the next character's intro skill. And again, after doing that whole combo, you want to swap to those characters. Alright? Do their combos, whatever characters you're using. Get their Concerto energy full. Alright, then swap to the next character. Do coordinated attacks, a bunch of attacks there. And swap back to Jinhsi. And you will notice that she has a bunch of stuff. Or she has a bunch of Forte circuit. She'll do insane damage. So I'm going to go ahead and show you live on our boy Crownless here. Gonna do difficulty 1 so he doesn't hurt too bad. Alright, so let's show you here. Gonna dodge that. Echo skill, 4 basic attacks, skill, 4 basic attacks, and then miniature ult. Swap to Verena. Do everything she has to offer. Get her outro skill, switch to the next character. Alright, just do everything we can to get our stuff going. I'm not really paying attention to the fight right now. Alright. Swap to Jinhsi and you'll notice that bad boy is filled up very, very good. Alright. I didn't even get to use my ults or anything. As you saw there, though, when we did the intro skill for Jinhsi, you'll notice I was able to use her enhanced skill right away. That's the thing, right? Once you're able to do Jinhsi's intro skill, it'll bypass the first 4 basic attacks so that you'll be able to just start off in the enhanced state. But yeah, pretty simple, really. Just skill, basic attack until you get the skill again. And then skill, 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 ult, skill. You know what I mean? You don't need to understand all this shit right here. Alright? You don't need to be reading all that. We ain't got time for that. That is too much to read, okay? We don't need to read that either. Alright? We don't need to read any of this, okay? Just as long as you understand how to get her Forte Circuit bar up and do that whole combo, you're good to go. You're going to be doing insane amounts of damage, okay? Let's show you once more, okay? Oh shit, I started difficulty 4. Whoop.
Take 4.
Alright, I might die here. Because bro hurts.
There's
Yep, you see, I meant to do that so I could cook up her Forte Circuit again. Alright. So I could just show you guys. Oh, I just messed up her thing. Alright, boom. Boom. Do her mini ult. Alright, didn't do too much damage, but we want unison. So we'll switch to Verena. Alright, do a bunch of things with her. Okay. Alright, we can do Yinlin intro skill. Do a bunch of stuff here. Do her ult. Alright. Switch back to Jinhsi, and we have halfway Forte Circuit. Might die here, but that's okay. Boom! 29,000. Not the most damage, but that's okay. Alright, I got my ass rocked. I will say, the only bad thing about Jinhsi, sometimes you can't see what the hell you're doing, alright? But that's okay. Pretty much all you need to know. As for the characters, I mean, obviously, her, Verena, and Yinlin is her best team. And you might be wondering why Yinlin, because Yinlin is primarily known to be a buffer for electro characters. It's just because her coordinated attacks and everything is so easily done that Yinlin's really good, right? If you don't have Yinlin, which there's probably a few of you that don't, you could use someone like Tao Chi because her outro skill increases resonant skill damage by 38%. Alright? And the reason why that's important is because everything that Jinhsi's doing in that enhanced state is resonant skill damage. Literally all that is resonant skill damage. Alright? If you don't have Verena, of course you could use some kind of other healer. I mean, pretty much free to use whoever you want as long as they're really good at getting their outro skills and coordinated attacks going on. I would imagine Yang Yang wouldn't be that bad, to be honest, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to get into that too much. Just going to throw out the basics. For the talent priority, I would say Forte Circuit skill liberation. That's what I would do. Alright, you don't really need to worry about normal attack or intro skill too much. Those can come later, and I would try and get these two things here because the damage is nice. But yeah, I mean, she's broken as hell. I love her. She's very amazing. Super fun character. And once you understand that whole rotation and her combos, it's easy. Easy damage, easy money. I hope this video helped. I'm sorry if I don't talk the best or explain things the best, but I hope this video has at least tried to help you, okay? And if it did help you, all the better. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are enjoying 1.1 and Jinhsi. I'm loving it. Alright. Probably gonna make a whole new video on the story a bit later because that shit was peak. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.